What's up guys, I'm back with another video and sorry I have not been on YouTube for a very long time, certainly because, I've been playing, lots of, Harry Potter Wizard Unite and I've been, studying for finals, but now, my final's over and I'm cleaning the camera and, you know, just back on schedule and sorry I've been abandoning YouTube. Yeah, because not a lot of people like watch my video. I mean, that's the problem. That's why I don't make a lot more videos anymore. It's like inspiration just like drop, right? But yeah, if there's something like really crazy happen, and I just have to share on YouTube because I just want to get a view that has a like, make the video worth it. And yeah, so this video I'll be talking about Harry Potter's December community days and also like how much EXP I gained in a day. So anyway, man, so that's what the purpose of this video is about. Of me talking about community day. About the most points I ever gained in just one single day, right? I did not hack the game, I did not spoof, I played legit outside and I was, driving around and yeah, I walk like a lot. Like I honestly walk about like 20 total of 26.2 miles just to play for like Harry Potter. I've been playing for like over 12 hours, right? And you've been asking me like how many hours did you play? I play approximately like 14 or 15 hours of my time into Harry Potter, right? And why do you grind EXP so hard? Like how do you do this? How do you do that, right? So you know that it was a day on a community day. That's why like, oh, December community day, like, oh, like all these rare ammo and like high EXP and just 3 hours. And I decided that yeah, it's the best thing to do is just just to play all day long, just see like how much point I can actually earn in just one day, included in the community day, right? So I'll get into that detail later, right? So as you can see, so I took a screenshot at the beginning of the day, like around like 7:52 a.m. That's the time I got up. So I'm like level 48. You guys been wondering like why you haven't been YouTube? Like I said, I've been playing too much Harry Potter and I've been leveling up like crazily fast. Like you cannot get to like level 50 like that soon, and not unless you like spoof crazy or something like that. But at the beginning of yesterday, I mean, that was like on Sunday I posted. I started off with this much EXP. So, yeah, so I have like, at level 48, I start off with like 6,941 EXP. And then, I need like 600, thousand just to get to level 49. And then by the end of the day, around like, let me show you a screenshot so that way I'm not lying and stuff, because if I do then I'll get a dislike. Like I have to show proof. Like yeah, YouTube does not like to be faked anymore, so let me show you some real stuff. So yeah, so I was playing like the entire Saturday. It was 7:52 a.m. and this is how much I start off with. This much, right? You can calculate for yourself like how much EXP I gained. I actually actually I end up the day with like level 49 and like finish like more than a third of it, and that's freaking insane. Like yeah, level 48, 649, 41. And then at the end of the day, and I'll tell you like how much bonuses I also gained throughout that day too. And when Saturday is almost ending, and see, still Saturday, see. So I'm at level 49 and 278202. That's how much point I ended off with. So let's take this perspective. So I'm getting the calculator here, so 278,202 plus, like 600,000, of course you have to subtract, 6941 because that's how much point I already earned before, before I start grinding EXP. So the most point I ever gained in a day was 800,071 871,261 EXP. So look at my calculator. So you've been asking me, like, say, hey, why didn't you earn 1,000,000 EXP in just a day? I mean, you're very close to it. I mean, people who earn around, like 800 or 900,000 EXP in one day, like, why can they just reach 1,000,000? I mean, is that possible? I mean, I started playing at 9. I mean, if I could have got up a little earlier, then for sure I would have got 1,000,000, right? Or, if I have, a lot more potion, stimulo, during community day, and somehow, earn like, 70,000 to 80,000, EXP per hour, then yeah, that could trigger it, right? I mean, I just didn't know. I mean, if I have the second chance and if everything's back normal, then I would have got to 1,000,000. I probably would have got like maybe 6 or even 5, like just to gain, like another, like, yeah, cause I just know something, like I live in the area where it's not suburban or urban. I live in a very like compact city where there's like crazy amount of foundables, right? And so it depends like where you live. Like if you live in a vacant area, then you're obviously not gonna find much points. And if you live in a crowd area, then you can find like tons of foundables. And that's where I go. Like, where do you spend most of the time? Like, yeah, a place we know where there's like high foundable rates. And also I use some like dark detector just to minimize movement, so that way I can save my energy, like last throughout the day and gain more points. And I've been saving like also dark detector, so I have like 130 dark detector and 130 dark detectors, and I'm using about like close to 100, right? Yeah, and dark detector helps you find rare foundable really quick and all that stuff. And yeah, so you wanna like me to go into so much detail, like how did I earn 871,261 EXP, right? If that's right. So how many buffalo elixir did I use in Harry Potter? I use 25 brain buffalo elixir, right? And on average, like I earn around somewhere around like 23,000 to like 28,000 EXP for every brain elixir I use, or you can call it the 30-minute window. It depends, like like if the fountain will run away or not. But here's the one thing that annoys me the most is when the magic get resisted, or if I didn't trace correctly. And also sometimes the confoundable like runs away, and yeah, that does get freaking annoying, right? I mean, sometimes I do have to use a potion, just yeah, but only use potion, if you see like rare foundable, like you see like red or yellow, then suggest you use like strong extendable potion, and less chance the foundables will run away from you, right? Yeah, well, the thing is that when you put in calculation, you time 25,000 time like 25 brain elixir is definitely not going to get me close to there, right? But then you have to include community day, because during community day, a lot more foundable, a lot more bonuses. And yeah, so let me explain about the the December community day. Even though some of you play or some of you don't play Harry Potter, whatever that is, man, or whoever's viewing this, like, just listen to what I have to say for this community day. So Saturday, December 14th, obviously I already told you, local time, you don't have to look at your time zone, 11 a.m. 2 p.m. and featuring Hagrid's huts, victory page, and bonuses. Hagrid, right? The big guy, with the spider web. Did you know that on community day, if you like use Buffalo Brain Elixir and get this returns foundable, like, you're gonna earn like tons of EXP, right? Ton. So let me explain all the bonuses for Hagrid's huts community day. So half this and poor keys, I use up all my silver keys as well, just open up my poor keys as well, because poor key also gives you points, right? Depends. Some give you points, some may not give you points. So I've been saving a lot of 10Ks, like that's the secret way of like how to earn so much point. in Harry Potter, but 10Ks are really rare, right? I mean, you save for a special community event and you earn like tons of EXP, and then Spell Engine will appear on the ground. And here is the biggest, highlight of like, here's the two biggest highlight, like how I earned, like tons of EXP, during the 3 hour window. 3-time Wizard EXP when using a Buffalo Brain Elixir. So usually Buffalo Brain Elixir give you like 2 XP, but on community they give you 3 amounts XP, so you earn like 1.5 times more with Buffalo Brain Elixir. And it even earns you like more than, catching, oddities, back in October, right? Yeah, because especially when you use Potion and Stimulo, like I did not know that when I use Potion and Stimulo, then if I, trace on the Hagrid, like it's like an automatic catch, like 100% catch rate. Like, wow, that's like insane, right? Yeah, Potion Stimulo is very powerful potion. Like, typically when you use that potion, like, nothing can run away from you. Like, 99% of the time, like, it won't, like, magic resist, right? Save so much time and stuff, right? And sometimes when I run out of Potion Stimulo, then I use, strong potion. I've been saving, like, all my potions for community, but however, like, yeah, I did kind of waste it, like during Dark Chamber, before the community. So if I was, have a lot more Potion Stimulo and wake up earlier, then I would have earned another 100,000, EXP for sure, right? So that kind of sucks, lesson learned, and also you get 2 silver key, yeah. And also they have, like this little task thing, and you earn like 40 coin, and you earn, little XP for every, thing you complete, in the community event, right? So yeah, man, so that's all I have to say. So you want to like, yeah, it does take like 6 total of like Brain Elixir, during the 3, Wizard, all event long. Yeah, you can use up to like 6, 3-time EXP if you've been playing, the whole 3-hour thing. And so I did take a screenshot. I didn't take a screenshot, but I know that how much points you earn, during community for every, rare foundable like Hagrid or, other rare foundable. Like the Hagrid one, like, the big guy, like if you trace it, perfectly with full Brain Elixir, and you earn about like 1,800 points for each trace. So yeah, if you so similar, you found like 5 of those, and you almost earn 10,000 right there. 10,000 points right in your hand. So that's how insane points you earn, right? Much faster than Oddity. Like you can possibly earn that in in just maybe like a little over a minute. So that's insane. Like I wish there's so much Hagrid foundable, and if they were everywhere on community, like guarantee that would have been 1,000,000 points in just one day for me, or 500,000 during community day. Like this would be guaranteed, right? So let's see how many. So I start off, so before community day, which starts at 11 o'clock a.m. I start off with like 10,891 points, level 48, right? And then by the time community day ended, in I am almost at level 49, right? I mean, yeah, still got a little over 10,000, so I ended up with 494,835. 494,835 minus 110, 8. I forgot like how much points 891. And so I ended up with, this is how much point I earned. If you cannot see what I'm showing to you, then I'll read it off for you. So 383,944,000 EXP. So that's approximately like 127,000, almost 120,000 XP per hour, or you can call it like how many points you earn per minute. So let me take that into divide by 180 minutes. So I earn like 2,000 points, over 2,000 points per minute. So that is like more than double the speed that I earn on non-community day or non-event or whatever you call it, right? Yeah, so I earn like 2 times faster. And there's this one crazy half an hour where I gained like almost 90,000 points in just half an hour. Yeah, I have to explain you that part, because if you have no idea like what I'm saying, like you have no idea how I earn point, like you may question me like say, how did you earn like almost 400,000 points in just 3 hours? Like, did you cheat? Did you hack? And I'm not gonna say it again. But yeah, but anyway, I took this screenshot around like 12:29 p.m. and I started off with a little over 270,000, right? And then half an hour later, like you may question me like, how did you earn like almost 100,000? And when you take this calculation, you do like 357,000, minus, yeah, I took like a whole bunch of, screenshot, like how much point, I earn in each half an hour or, 1 hour window or community window. Yeah, I did took like a tons of screenshot and I will post this on, YouTube, time by time, If you look at the top right here, then you see like, the time and the points earned, right? 271,241. So 357, is that right? 357,713 at 2:15 at 12:59 p.m. minus 270 241. And when you subtract that, this is how much point I earned. This is the most point I ever gained in just half an hour. Like, wow, you must be going nuts if I ever show you this on YouTube, or if I show it to Harry Potter Wizard Unite Go players and whoever played Harry Potter. Like, if you see that if I earn like 87,172, like you're gonna be shocked and you're gonna feel insane. Like, wow, this is actually insane, man. I earned 87,472 points in just half an hour, and taken on like average, like how many points per minute I earn. So I earned 2,900 or 2,915 points per minute, almost 3,000 points per minute in just that little frame window. So you've been wondering like, how did you earn that much points so quick, like 3,000 points per minute? Like, oh, explanation. Yes, I opened all my 10 port keys. That's right. But all, without, any, crazy bonuses, right? Each port key, give from like, 2,000 to 5,000, EXP with Buffalo Brain Elixir. And also, I save all my points, that I have not clicked on achievement. And, that if you finish, certain thing in the achievement Harry Potter, then you either earn like 2,000, 5,000, depend on, I've been saving all that point up for Buffalo Brain Elixir, and I did not know that I saved for perfect time. Well, the 3-time, Buffalo Brain Elixir, points, then I earn about, 3 times the amount of EXP, right? Which earns me a bonus of like a little more than, having, put a bonus, times 2 Brain Elixir. So yeah, yes, because of the, Buffalo, because of the achievement gallery that I haven't clicked on, and that's where the bonus other point came from, and that's how, it added, so much point and factor to this thing, right? And also, yes, I've been saving lots of tons of potion Simlo, just to like catch all rare valuables and run around and catch all of them, and that's how I get so much point, right? So, and I just, spend the rest of the day, just walking around and all this stuff, right? And what time did I stop playing? I stopped playing till like 11, I had to go home and take a rest and all this stuff, and I was feeling, like, whew, I feel so tired so quickly, right? Like, I wanted to play longer, but my body is just like so tired and exhausted. It's not good to play, like 15 hours straight. Like, here you're gonna get exhausted. Like, I have the energy, just to play, like all day long, right? My leg was sore, and yeah, just like a little walk here, and sometimes I have to run. I use a potion, I use Dark Detector, and I use Silver Key, and I did pretty much, everything, like just grinding up points, and just non-stop, right? Yeah, and then, at the end of the day, like instead of earning like over 20,000 points, per half an hour, then only earn up to like less than 20,000, because yeah, I was getting exhausted, and freaking foundables just keep breaking out, and that's just so annoying. Like, when it keeps breaking out, you have to spend more time, like tracing and all that stuff. And yeah, that's why I try and use, as much silver key as possible. Just open up port keys, so that way, I can earn points, without walking too much or for a trade. Because when you trace on other foundables, then it's not a guaranteed catch. But if it's like an oddity and stuff, like, yeah, do always oddity, because oddities can never run away, not unless you run out of health or something. But yeah, I mean, with very strong, like Professor or in Harry Potter Wizard Unite, then yeah, I'm just saying that every found will run away from you except for oddity. Oddity is the only thing that does not run away from you. And you find an oddity, then yeah, go catch it, right? May take you 1 or 2 try just to catch an oddity. So it's very worth it, man, because you earn points for guarantee, right? And did I play lots of Wizard Fortresses? Absolutely not. Well, for my daily thing, I only just play like, level 1 chamber just to make things, quick and all stuff. And yeah. I say that 99% of the time I play, I use Buffalo Brain Elixir. And this always doubles up your points. But yeah, so the 871,000, points I earned in a day, including, so half of it were like almost, in the community, and more than half of it are like non-community day event, right? So if the community day event, lasts a little longer, or if I was a little more prepared, and like I said, like I could earn more points. But I'm very happy that I earned, 871,000, EXP, in Harry Potter in just one day. And that has to be a lot for Harry Potter. You know why? Because, to order to reach level 60, you have to get at least 17 million, Wizard EXP, at least 17. But take that perspective, like 17 million EXP, divide by 871, points, and I'm pretty much finished. So in just that one day, I already finished like more than 5% of Harry Potter Wizard Unite, or approximately 5%, right? If I do that like 20 days in a row, like I could reach level 60 in just 20 days. So that's nuts, man. That is nuts. Yeah, usually it takes you like 1 or 2 years, or possibly even 5 years just to finish up, your Pokemon Go or Harry Potter. But yeah, if you earn like nearly 1 million points like every day, then you're gonna finish that game in like only like in a matter of less than 3 weeks, right? So that level up is so insane. Or you only need 20 community days, just for you to do that, right? And community day only happen, once per blue moon or once per month. Not per blue moon, but blue moon is like too rare. But yeah, I just say that maybe once in a while, right? Only once a month. So if you have like any question about, about the community day of Harry Potter and stuff, comment below like what I can do to improve, right? I mean, pretty much, like me playing grind for hours is not a problem, but maybe it's just, the point or something that I didn't know about, right? Yeah, so that's all I got to say for this video. And if you beat my record, please make an upload video of telling you like how do you earn that much point, or how do you earn more points than me, in just one day in Harry Potter Wizard Unite. Just comment below, right? And yes, and for you to show proof, you have a copy of what I do. You have to post, a bunch of picture at the end of the video, like points by points by points by points for each time out frame. Or sometimes, you can't take a lot of screenshot, for some reason your phone will let you, or, you run out, storage on your, phone. But I have a lot of storage, and I've been taking lots of screenshots, right? So I have to end up video here, and see you later, and God, peace out. Bye bye.